It rained, but we've got a new restaurant in with us. Amelia's getting great reviews. We're happy that Chef Kevin Snell is here with us to show us how to make, and I'm just going to let you go with this.
Sure.
Kevin, what is it called? Tell us that.
This is achiote spiced pork belly, and what we've got going here is we've got a cast iron pot, and we've got some achiote pork belly actually crisping up in there. I'm going to add a little bit of onion. That's about 1 onion. This is poblano pepper, a little bit of jalapeno, and a little bit of garlic.
So this is going to have some heat to it.
Yeah, we definitely, in this particular batch, I left the seeds in, but you're welcome to leave the seeds out. You know, if grandma's coming over or whatever, you want to play it safe. That works out that way, so we're going to give that a stir.
Yeah.
And ideally, you'll cook this until the onions turn translucent.
So tell us a little bit about achiote. If you're Googling it, it's achiote. Tell us a little bit about what is that?
All right, so it's made from a spice or a seed called a natto seed. And what they do is they blend that up and they add different other spices like garlic and onion and maybe a little bit of oil. And then that makes this red paste, and a lot of times they'll use it for dye in the native culture there, but what we like to do is use it in our pork and other things. So it's just kind of a really neat, vibrant color. It'll add red to any dish that you're putting it in.
Oh, that's cool.
And almost a citrus flavor comes from it.
And this is it?
This is ground cumin actually right here, sorry.
Sorry about that.
I wanted to bring some, but
that's my bad.
So anyway, that's cumin there. That's a pretty important part of the dish too. And this right here is hominy. I find that if you buy it canned, it saves the cook time by a tremendous amount because it takes like days to soak and cook hominy from scratch. So that can right there is found at any store. Keep stirring, and then you almost got soup now as long as you let those onions cook all the way through and the garlic. From here you want to add in your chicken stock or chicken broth, whatever you got available. This is chicken broth that we make from scratch at the restaurant. And
fantastic.
Bring that to a boil, and then that basically is the soup right there. From here you can add more spice if you want to. But at the same time as I'm doing this, usually you'll want to have a pan going with your pork belly being crisped up in it, which is this right here. And we have a finished product over there that'll have the pork belly action. It takes quite a bit of time to get that real crispiness that you want. That's why we didn't do that here on the air. But
sure, that makes a lot of sense. And pork belly, now you aren't using bacon, but pork belly, that's where the bacon comes from.
Yeah. Yeah, we buy our pork in from a farm called 413 Farms. It's a local farm in Adair. And what we do is we take half a pig at the restaurant a week and we break it down. We're actually getting to the point where we have to use a whole pig a week. And we take that pork belly, we brine it for a day, and then we take it the next day and we braise it for about 4 hours. And then we press it in our walk-in cooler until it has a nice, good, flat shape. And then the next day, so it's a 3-day process just to get the pork belly on the table here. And then the next day at service, we'll crisp it up in the pan per order.
So it takes a little bit of time to get everything together, but it is going to be worth it for you. I have just got to try this. Kevin, thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
And all the best to Amelia's. I know that you all are doing great right now.
Yeah.
And I hope that continues for you. So you can check recipes out, newson6.com/recipes for recipes like this.